What's up everyone, my name is Christian and this is Modified Gaming. I want to start out this video by thanking an individual who may or may not be on my Xbox Live friends list anymore for inspiring me to create this new series and to get better at not only Halo but the entire competitive video game genre in general. Earlier this month I was dropped from a nameless competitive Halo 5 team after one bad match in multiplayer for not communicating enough. I'll admit I didn't know all the callouts, but considering that the whole team wasn't there and that it was just a simple matchmaking game, I didn't know it was the end-all be-all of tryouts, and because I was dropped, I was inspired to make map callout videos to help noobs like myself get better at the game. So, best of luck to the nameless team. I'll be seeing you at the HCS, or maybe not. But enough of the subliminal shots, let's get started on the map callouts for the Halo 5 Guardians map, Coliseum. Coliseum is a symmetrical map, and considering that Halo has been recently catering to kids, symmetrical means that one side of the map is exactly the same as the other. Oh yeah, that's right. I said I would stop with the subliminal shots. Moving on then. Coliseum's two main bases, red and blue, are right across from each other and are disconnected at the middle by an unfinished bridge. It's weird to me that this first callout is called Bridge because I always thought that bridges were meant to link two locations together. 343 can't seem to get anything right. Anyways, moving away from the bridges, you enter what is called red and blue base, where you'll find a DMR on the side of these structures. Further back, you'll find what I like to call back red and back blue, and you can always get more specific by calling left or right, because remember, you may just get dropped from a team if you don't communicate to their liking. Moving towards sniper side, we'll get there soon, you'll enter the red and blue cave and will come out looking at a ramp we will call red and blue sniper ramp, because you guessed it, the sniper rifle is just over the ramp at top green. And as you'll come to find out, a lot of callouts used in Halo are associated with the weapons found nearby, and though the game wants us to call it green, we'll call it sniper because us modified gamers are just that cool. But before we get carried away with the sniper and start no-scoping sweaty kids, we need to warm up or chill out in the oven or fridge, which are the next callouts for Coliseum. Here you'll find an oven ramp and a fridge ramp leading back to the red or blue base, an SMG, and a lot of lines of sight. You can go into red and blue sneaky, which is this area here, and clamber up once to reach red and blue wing, which is connected to the red and blue bridge, or if you decide to clamber up once more, you'll end up at top middle, or top mid for short. Now is the perfect time to mention that in Halo, it is beneficial to shorten up the callouts as much as possible so that you can vocalize as much as you can in the shortest amount of time. If you chose the next route, you'll end up in red and blue yard, which if traversed incorrectly could lead to a swift death because of the lack of cover found here. The last route from the oven and fridge leads you to the red and blue trench ramps, and you can choose to go into the trenches, but we'll take the higher ramp for now to get into the red and blue elbow. Here you will find two pillars, one with a pulse grenade, which you'll want to grab if available to aid you to go up the red and blue slides. At the top of the slide, you'll reach top yellow, and just in case you ever get lost, each base has light indicators to help you navigate around the map easier. Top yellow is probably the most important area on Coliseum to control because it is the highest point of the map and it is the home to the beloved and deadly rocket launcher. Your team should always be on the lookout for the next power weapon spawn so that you can guarantee map control, because it could be the difference between a win and a loss. Finally, directly below top yellow is bottom yellow. Near bottom yellow, you will find the scatter shot, a forerunner version of a shotgun, so if you're a close quarter type of player, you'll want to pick it up. To each side of bottom yellow, you have the red and blue trenches, which are divided by a large circular structure found in bottom mid. Once you get out of the trenches, heading sniper side, we reach the last callout for Coliseum, the lift. Going into the lift will naturally lift you up and land you at sniper, but if you boost yourself at the peak of the jump, you can land on top mid and raid fire on anyone below. As I said before, you can and should always be as short, specific, and quick as you can to call out enemy locations so that your team can organize attacks to help you win as many matches as possible. What I learned the hard way is that the quietest team is the weakest team. No one is saying to yell and be obnoxious, but communicating well is one of the major factors that separates the novices from the experts. I hope this video helped you out as much as it helped me, and if you liked the video, please BXR that like button and subscribe if you haven't already to stay up to date with the latest Halo 5 Guardians content. I'd like to leave you guys with the question, and that is, what map would you like me to break down next? Please leave a comment down below and you'll get mentioned if I choose your suggestion. Thanks again for watching. This has been Christian of Modified Gaming, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.
Combat evolved.